playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool. 'Cause now I'm alright. You might have had me caged before, but not tonight. And you may not.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing pretty well.
Well,
Let's
good.
see. I want
My
to get.
incense went out.
Hmm?
My incense is
Went
out.
out? Oh, okay. Well, at least you won't be choking on.
Yeah, I already cleared everything else, so it's a good thing.
Yep.
So I will start. Oops, let me move the chat.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Good morning. On time for tarot again.
Oh, you are on time for tarot. Yes, we had a couple people new last night, and I am sorry we missed you last night on the
with getting up,
on the
I had nothing.
Psychic Squad, because a person named Toko, or better known to us as Lady T, was in the house. Lady T was in the house.
She came to Psychic
Class, yes.
Wow.
Lady T was in the house. And I mean, I've seen her little picture there. It's hard to see. And I think I've looked her up too.
Well, I've done
very beautiful. Very
I did
beautiful.
A private reading for her.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Quite a while ago.
And she was a winner too. She was the one who won the contest. You remember?
Talking about.
Is that the one you're talking about? The private
I'm
reading?
trying to remember which. Oh, yes, you're right. That's why I did the reading.
Yes. Okay. Hello, Afia.
You know.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But to see her in person, because I read her and I go, I said, how did you find this? And she goes, online. And I go, oh. And she goes, I'm Lady T. And I go, oh, Noble T, because she's changed her name a couple times. And it was really good to see her. She was in South Africa. And it was 3 a.m. in the morning. She left at 4 a.m. and she had to go to work at 5. So, wow. And I said, did you get any sleep? And she goes, no, I didn't get any sleep at all because I didn't want to be late. So it was really neat to see her in person, as close as in person as we get. So when we made it back to the main room, and I said, does anybody know Toko's, because she goes by Toko, name and their other name or something like that? And they're looking at me. I said, Lady T. And Susan goes, what? Yeah, Lady T. I said, Umber, you've read her. And, Don's going, yeah, wow. So, yeah, it was nice to have somebody that has been on for over a year come in.
Right.
So, thank you, guys. So, if she's not on right now, she's probably sleeping.
Yeah. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Hello, Zane. Althea,
yeah.
Well, yeah, by the time nighttime came, it was just, I had nothing left. So there was no reason for me to even try to come on.
Well, it was nice to see you reacted to Sherry's text.
I know, I saw that. I was like,
we were still talking, and Don was telling a story when they came in, and he was going, and I replied back to her and everything, and I'm waiting for an opening. I said, excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Sherry Berry.
Prayer,
yeah.
Is she okay? Because I haven't checked this morning.
I've looked. I mean, I texted her direct
Or
as well.
Angie? Did Angie say anything?
I'm not getting that either.
I'll have to.
Um,
I'll text her later after.
yeah, and I haven't looked at JSS today because yeah, a
Well,
lot of
Angie
things going on.
comes on, so I can ask her then if I
Yeah,
haven't gotten hold of her.
yep,
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Well, if she was texting like that, my guess is she's okay.
well, her phone's okay, her hands are okay, and she can definitely read well enough because there was a good, clean. Um, uh, Hello, Be Well 360. Grand Rising. It was a very clean text, so we
Yeah.
know she didn't do it verbally because we
Right.
know how that happens. It's a
Yeah,
mess.
we do.
We never know what they're gonna type.
Nope. No.
But
So
I'm
yeah,
starting to
I
look more. So
I got the sense that she was going to be fine and discharged, but you know, you
yeah.
never know. If she knocked her head good, she would have been kept for observation or.
Well, I think that ER is specifically an ER and not a hospital.
Ah,
Hello, Affirm Wellness. I'm sure that you have seen the text from
text.
Miss Sherry as well. But yeah, and Sean, welcome in. I don't know if you know, but Sherry Berry had a car accident yesterday. We are waiting to find out how she is this morning, but she was able to text us and let us know. So that was great. And she had a friend with her there
Oh,
at the
good.
ER. So yeah, because I asked where she was, and she said, I have a friend here too. So
Okay, good. Yeah, I saw where you asked what hospital. I didn't know where.
yeah.
So,
Yep.
wow.
Oh, welcome in. And Dragonfly 17, you were in yesterday too. Thank you for coming back today. Appreciate it. And
Art.
yes, we didn't read you, so we're all open for readings. Everybody's on the list. And yes, the welcome in, it's astrology report time
Oh,
is on.
I need a nap first.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Okay.
All right, let's see if I can read. And we'll talk more about astrology. Man, I've been.
Okay, I'm going to pop this up.
I,
And this is from Sean. And Sean does know Sherry Beery. So,
oh, okay, good. I had a dream last night where my dad and his dad came and
oh, ooh, I didn't see that
covered
one.
me with the kids, covering me and the kids with a tarp, protecting us from a tornado. They have both passed on. Well,
Oh, wow.
part of that's really cool. They came to give you a hug, to see you, and to let you know they're protecting you. Now,
Oh, that's the other
what
dog, I
part of
can
the
tell.
country do you live in, Kim? I've forgotten.
East Coast. East,
Baltimore, right? Or
I think outside of Baltimore, yeah.
coast, but anyway, tornado, no. I would hope not there.
I was told yesterday other things are coming. I'm not going to get on it here because to me
No,
it's
let's do that. Yeah.
yeah.
I was glad that hurricane turned because my kids are on a cruise in the Caribbean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Baltimore area. You are correct.
I see long term
Area, yeah. It's working, the long term.
is working. Yeah. Short term's gone, believe me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, astrology. This week, we still have Mercury in retrograde, God loving. And he went back into the sign of Leo. That means there would be unexpected things. So check things 2 or 3 times and look before you leap, then look again after you leap. Things need to be double and triple checked right now. Monday, the moon was in Scorpio. Very introspective because we know Scorpio is deep. Guarded feelings, private looking at motives, Um, at 9:18 Mountain Standard Time Monday morning, the first quarter moon was at 20 degrees of Scorpio. So you need to look at your charts and go back to November 13th of 2023. That was the new moon where you planted the seeds. So what was going on at that time in your life? Right now, it's the working phase of that seed that was planted. It's time to weed, make a decision point. Do you go forward? Do you let it go? Check to see what house it is for you. We will check in again on May 12th of 2025 at the half moon, which is time to pivot. Then we'll close out the whole cycle February 9th of 2026 and look at the whole thing in its entirety. On Tuesday at 3:57 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, there was a void. I'm hoping everybody was resting, but we do have night workers, so I'm hoping at that time you took a deep breath, had a coffee break. Then the moon went into Sagittarius. Then the moon goes into Sagittarius. We learned new truths while we were in Scorpio. And now we're going to talk about them and tell ourselves what we learned. On Wednesday, today, Mars went conjunct with Jupiter. Conjunct means they're at the same spot. In Gemini, lots of energy. It's called Put Me In, Coach. I'm ready to play. Let me go and do. Take advantage of this energy. But don't commit to anything that is not well researched. Be mindful. Remember, Mercury is still in retrograde. Mars conjunct with Jupiter is creating a square with Saturn. Now we remember squares are opportunities to grow. Don't take on an opportunity that sounds good, too good. It may restrict you from getting an even better opportunity. Your judgment is affected right now by Mercury's retrograde. Give an example for this. You may get an opportunity for a new job, and it sounds great because it's got great benefits and great perks. However, they will own your time, which means you can't do anything else, and so it will limit how much you earn and how fast you earn it. So check in with, is it coherent with the course you have chosen for your life? Remember, Mars can be inflaming, so you could hear harsh words today. Listen to the news. Oh boy.
I'm staying away from that.
Well, but that's where we'll hear the harsh words and where the inflammation is. Next, at 6:15 p.m., Mercury enters Leo at 29 degrees of retrograde. Okay, remember he's going backwards. And he's going to go all the way back to 21 degrees. So think back to July 16th of this year when it went into its pre-shadow. We entered retrograde, checking your charts. What do you have at 29 degrees, Leo, all the way back to 21 degrees in Leo? Things are not quite as picky as they are in Virgo when they're in Leo. Now, lead with your heart. Are you creative? When was the last time you danced, painted, sang, anything through word by writing? Played with others, played with children, played with your spouse. Chance to do that right now. Tomorrow, 10:51 a.m. to 11 a.m., a short void. So take a deep breath for a few minutes. Then the moon goes into Capricorn.
That moon is
That's
fast.
not its favorite place because it's not comfortable there. Remember, Capricorn is called get her done, get down to business, let's work. The moon wants to express emotion. Capricorn says, zip it, we have things to get done. What do you need to do to really feel stable and grounded? One thing you can do is use rosemary in your cooking or in your baking, because rosemary will ground you. The sun trines Chiron. Chiron's a wounded healer at 11:12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Fire, renewal, reignition. Chiron isn't coming to heal like before. There has been partial or full healing already. You forgave yourself. You realized you did the best you could with what you knew how. Now you know better, so you will do better. At 11:30 p.m. tonight, Mountain Standard Time, Mars will square Saturn. The teenager versus the adult. We've talked about this before. Mars is the teenager, Saturn is the adult. There's a tension, an obstacle, feeling restricted. There is something more powerful at play right now. A square wants you to take action. Remember, Mars is inflammatory. So Mars can go, hey, I want to fight. Going all in on this can make things problematic. But we do need tension to grow. The universe is asking you if you were serious about what you wanted. Are you doing the work needed for it? Giving an example, in astrology, are you following an astrologer to learn? It will, excuse me while I get rid of that. It will let you know the actions needed to be put in place to achieve your goal. Acknowledge the tension and ask yourself, do I really want it? Under this is not advisable. Under this energy, it is absolutely not advisable to file a lawsuit. It is almost guaranteed you won't win. We have Mars in a square with Saturn in Mercury retrograde. So it's a no, you don't want to do it. Wait. On Saturday, for our night workers, there is a moon void from 2:43 a.m. Mountain Standard Time to 3:44 a.m. So that's the time you want to not do anything, don't start anything. You can finish stuff though. At 3:45, the moon moves into Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Ask yourself, where do I need to innovate? Do I have fixed thinking that needs to be more open-minded? Move to a higher thinking and look down to get a different perspective or to realize what it is you need to do to change. On Sunday, Mercury squares Uranus at 3:46 p.m. Mountain Standard. This is a challenging aspect. We have Mercury, who is a thinking planet, challenging Uranus, who is innovative and a little unpredictable. Caution, there could be a surprise here. In your thinking, you will be double checking and triple checking things. Did I leave that curling iron on? Mercury squaring Uranus can cause chaos. God love Uranus. It can change your entire social circle. It can change your friends. Things can shift chaotically and quickly. However, when you made the commitment to do something with your life, that change will also change your friends, your acquaintances, your social circle. So this really isn't a big surprise. Or will it be? Mercury goes conjunct with the sun. That's called a cazimi. I love that word. Cazimi.
Yes.
This is communication made better, okay? Mercury communication, the sun brightens everything. So it's genius feeling. Blessed information exchange. We had the same energy in February, in April, and in June. We will have the same thing in September. So, what information or what chaos happened in the previous 3 times? You can think back to those times. Late evening, Sunday night, or possibly early morning Monday, depending on your time zone, but at 11:52 Mountain Standard Time, Venus squares Jupiter. Now, we've talked about this before. The benefics squaring are having a good time. They're the Bopsy twins. What's being called into your attention? Was something too good that now they're squared off against each other? You're having a good time, but maybe instead of feeling good, being good, you only feel good, but you're being bad. How do you need to change? Example would be, do you need to get rid of sugar or caffeine or change how you deal with money, your diet, having an affair? This is that kind of energy. Don't lower your standards for a moment. That is only going to be a moment. So, things to think about. And that's the astrology for the week.
Wow.
A lot, huh?
Yes. And is Chiron still in, sorry about that. Is it still in retrograde?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
So that's why it's a little different.
Yeah,
Good morning, Michelle.
didn't
Welcome in.
didn't write down for sure. I guess I could check.
Yeah.
But
So,
anyway, the astrology that I've been going through took another mini course, just a seminar really, about how to take these houses. We've talked about how the houses have to be overlaid.
oh, I like that.
But the one I took this time was how to, what do we call that? Hang on, I gotta have that word. It's called, derived houses.
Oh, okay.
The derived house is, how can I give an example? Your fourth house, okay? Your fourth house is about your mom, your home, what your family was like, what your house was like. All right. Now, when I'm looking at, and this might be too much information, but when I'm looking at reading your chart, wherever that fourth house is could dictate when your mother was born. In my particular family, it indicates where the north node is, which is where your mother is headed. But what it entails is taking, if this isn't complicated enough, taking another layer of houses and twisting it a little and putting it down. So, talk about complicated. Holy
Wow.
mackerel. By the end of this, I was like, really? What? I have to go back and re listen. Um, and I was actually really interested, which this shouldn't surprise you, the eighth house, which is your value, your talent, resources, psychology from other people, money you get from other people. It's also about sex, death, and taxes. I know it's funny, but you know how I am.
Don't put them all together. They don't
Sex,
fit.
death, and taxes kind of are the same in some,
Yeah, well, yeah.
but it can,
Well, the sex part is what kind of threw me off in
yeah.
the Texas and debt.
Well, you know, it depends. Um, it in some charts can describe your death. Um, it could also describe your feelings to the IRS. I thought that was funny.
And also, all of you popping up and saying you want a reading, that's great, but we're still on the astrology report right now. Alia, hello, welcome in. And we're reading
We'll
starts.
be done here in just a minute.
Yeah. But if you have questions on what she said on the astrology report, please start chatting with us and we can get those questions answered as best as possible. Like my question, is Chiron still in retrograde? I knew it was. I mean, I could feel that it is, but because Chiron's moving a lot, I want to make sure that it was still there. And I didn't realize the moon jumped from one place to another so quickly all the time. But
It's only on a sign for 2.5 days because remember, it goes completely around every month.
yep, it does.
So, yeah, 2.5 days, depending on the size of the month, you know. But going back to the sex, death, and taxes, you
Yep.
know, being a death doula and being very well versed in this, I had to pull up my son's chart to try to figure this out. Talk about, there was nothing there. Both of the houses that it would have been affected, nothing.
Oh, wow.
It was like, well, what do you do when there's nothing there?
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, I have lots of questions and very few answers.
Yeah. But stellium in my eighth house, Kim B says.
Okay, good. Stelliums are when you have 3 or more planets in one house. Okay? So, yeah, it can, you know, it changes things a little bit because they all are working together. Not necessarily together, but you know, you have to blend it all together.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions before I put this all away? I'm thinking differently.
And as of this moment, we have 21 in the list. So it is
That
closed.
probably
All of you who are here and now, you're on the list. Okay. So everything's good there. But in case somebody else comes in, oh, and somebody just came in. Oh, dear. What a lovely day. 90 just came in and we just closed the list. But please stay around.
Ascendant master. Okay. If I have ascendant masters, my guides.
Yeah, as my guides. Again, we might be able to answer that question, and that's the usual yes, but it's not your guides, it's your highest self, because you couldn't have gotten here unless you were a master. However, like I said, we've closed the list, and Alia, you're on the list. We've closed the list. However, if somebody doesn't show up, then you'll be put on the list who has stayed throughout the day. So
okay, I'm going to make one note. I have 2 dogs that have bladder problems. So if you see my picture disappear, it'll only be for a moment. Okay. We're going to have one of those moments right now.
Okay. So I'm actually going to put up some what we call commercials. I don't have the commercial I want to put up yet. So hopefully I can work on that. I should have been working on it for the astrology report, but I love the astrology report. I always want to know when the voids are, because voids are rest time or accomplishing unfinished projects. So, all right. So, in between, I want to say happy birthday to all my fellow Leos.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
And Shamanta, if you're in the background, hello. Welcome in. My birthday just passed on 8/8. Oh, wow. I bet that was a highly energized day for you, Vladimir, because 8/8/8 this year. I mean, you got triple eights, not double eights. It's triple eights this year. It had to be so intense. I hope you enjoyed it and just embraced it, and that the energy is still with us of 8/8/8, the Lionsgate portal. It's still here. It's still now. It's not closing um, until sorry, uh, August 26th. It's another 8. And by that time, the energy will go into Virgo as well. So just a few days in Virgo, but in Leo, Leos embrace this, because this is our time. And we've got to really take in this energy right now, because it will rejuvenate us. Renew us is the word that they're popping up. So, okay. And Be Well 360, it's strange that you would say you haven't been eating well when you say your name is Be Well 360. You got to do it every day.
Be nice.
No, I'm just saying, there's a lot of, believe me, there's a lot of names. Something happened yesterday on the live. Dragonfly 17, I think you were there at the time. That was very, very strange. But the name of the person kind of dictated their actions and their choices. So that's why Be Well 360 is a positive thing for you. So when you get back to who you are, embracing your authentic self, I think you're going to be fantastic, because I feel a lot of great energy. I'm just feeling your energy right now. It's really good. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, I'm not reading anybody. I just did commercial, and then Vladimir had a birthday on 8/8/8,
Oh,
Lionsgate.
oh, this ought to be a really good year for you.
Yeah,
Really good.
because it just
Let us know. How was your birthday per se?
uh, I don't know what the nope is for. Be well. Gastric bypass, and I need yeah. Yep. Okay. Vladimir, are you here? We're asking about your birthday. How strong was it? Oh, let us know. And on time for tarot, you're up. Afia is second, and Zane. So if you guys are in, please let us know your specific question, or if you want a highest and greatest good. Okay.
Yeah. If you have a question, that's what you get.
Hello, Mr. Don.
Hello
Welcome in.
there.
And Don, I have not downloaded the commercial yet, but hopefully during a reading, I can get that. During Bonnie's reading, I can get that done. I meant to do it on the astrology report, but I get so fascinated. You know me, I have to know when the voids are. I have to know.
You know
So,
what? I can send you a whole list for the year if
oh,
you want to plan them out.
yeah, I'd love to plan them
I
out.
mean, it's nothing that's going to change, you know.
Well, one thing about planning it out, the universe has last say on, or the Almighty has last say in everything. So I can plan them out the best I can. But and the other thing I'd kind of like people to know, like you were saying, the third shift or those who sleep late, they might want to schedule their lunches during some of the voids
Mm-hmm. That's true.
because it was almost 1 hour exactly for one of the voids. So
Yeah. Um, Better than the other last week.
I like this, Don. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Planning squirrel.
Yeah.
That's me. So I'm not making fun of you. That's me.
Yes. I know.
A
I
second.
did.
Hey, there are many times I look at
Armageddon
the
area.
skyline in the east and see if there's something coming up.
Yeah. But
Armageddon.
everyone got this assignment, 6 viewers and 8 likes. Love the viewers today. Yes. Thank you
Yeah, you're
guys for all
going.
of that.
Need two more though. Where are you?
Okay. Thank you for row debate. Bradley, thank you for putting in your question. I'll add that question so that when you do come up for your reading, it will be, oh, I love this. Thank you. Okay, but we will get to everybody's reading. And we're getting
I do
started now.
want to make
What?
make
Go ahead.
you aware, make aware that you have to be here. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And I need to know your sign. Well, I don't need to, but it helps to know your sun sign. Okay.
Okay.
And and people are sometimes they're so afraid to give information. It's only because when you're reading energy, it's it's like on a map. You're going down a path and there's a fork in the road. Well, if I kind of have a feeling of where you are at, it helps. And sometimes then we go down the right way instead of the wrong way. And I just really screwed up my deck. Oh, nice. Okay. So, who's first? And was there a question?
I'm here. What's coming in for me? Any advice, please? And that's on time for tarot.
On time.
Um,
Just in
on
time.
time. What was your first name? I know you gave it to us, but I can't remember right now.
Yeah, we have no memories here.
Oh, oh, there she is. Sun sign is Cancer. My name is Susie. Thank you. You
Oh,
already put that in before I even asked. Thank you.
I love the name Susie spelled like that.
Yeah.
Always loved that. My cousin's name is Susanna, so they named so Susie spelled like that. My sun sign is Cancer. That means you're a wonderful person. Very nurturing, motherly. Love everybody. Want to make sure everybody's eating well. Come sit down. I'll feed you.
And yes, she's looking in a mirror when she's saying this.
Did somebody really post that?
What?
That I was looking in a mirror?
No, I just said that. I
Oh,
just said that. I was being silly. But I was just letting Susie, Bonnie is your fellow Cancer. Just like Julie has shared the notice about the wellness market. If you do not live in the Phoenix area, you should share it because you never know if you're connected to someone who does.
that's right.
Yes.
I believe I shared it, but I'll share it again because I do have people back there.
Yes, you do. We're still here.
Okay, so
Okay.
Susie was for the greatest and highest, correct?
What advice? Yes, whatever's coming her way. Yes, great, highest grace.
All right, angels, we're talking to Susie. What messages do you have for Susie? On time for tarot. Susie. Susie, are you having feeling weight on my shoulders? Do you?
Hello, Miss A5 says.
Hey, how's Sherry? I hate to interrupt a reading, but that's important.
And the love guru.
That's you, dear. Okay. I
Sorry
will.
about that.
I'll go back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt too.
I was getting the sense that there's a huge burden on you. I'm not sure what. Ah, but I have new love here. Whoa. Been doing some soul searching. Now, Susie, are you single? Single, ready to mingle? Yeah, well, you've got it, honey, right here. New love. On top of that, do some soul searching, and there's the offer. So you definitely have somebody coming in. But my concern, well, first of all, soul searching is always good. But my concern is this burden you're feeling. Um, Okay, I just saw a chair and I heard them say, sit down and relax. Um, and this card came out. So, as far as the love goes, you need to take that risk. So, this is going to be something important for you. Um,
Okay, we have an update.
Stress,
Yeah,
severe internal chest. Oh, yeah, I've had lower back strain, something on the spine referred to as
orthopedic.
orthopedic for the back. That's probably pre-existing. I doubt that was related to the accident, but you never know. Depends. Was she T-boned or was it head on or do you know? Answers. I want answers.
Sorry about that, Susie.
Yeah. Well, no, that's about
That's
all
all
I
you got?
got.
Okay. All right. What I got is also I'm with the burden. Um, it's like the world is on your shoulders. Okay.
That's what I felt.
Yeah. Okay. We're both feeling the exact same thing. This is not you. This is not your energy. It has nothing to do with you. You've got to lift that world up and set it. I'm hearing set it on a pedestal, but
Mm-hmm.
get it off your shoulders. It has nothing, no good to be on your shoulders. Don't take on everybody else's world. There's more than one world that's on your shoulders. However, it's grown big, like it's encompassing multiple people's energies. Let that go. Let that go. Like I said, sit it, lift it up, and sit it down gently, because these are people that you care for a lot, but they're not your burdens. You've got to take care of yourself. I'm feeling a good amount of unconditional love because I just okay. What's her heart chakra doing? And I'm feeling a good amount of unconditional love, and that means if I'm feeling it for you in your heart chakra, that it means it is your unconditional love for yourself. And I don't usually feel this much warmth for it when I tap in, unless they've been really working on it. And it feels like you've been working on it, Susie. Um, I'm trying to get a number here. It goes as low as 5, but as up to 9. It just depends on what you're going through. And when you're not dealing with other people, it goes higher. When you're dealing with other people, it's like you want to give it away. You can give it, but you've got to keep your level up. It's like filling a cup. You got to keep that level sturdy, or you can't fill other people's cup with the pitcher. Okay, so fill yours up first, get it up to a 9, 10. Try and get it to a 10 at all times. It takes practice, it takes work, and there is a little burden there. And they're saying that it is a very close person to you that is mother. They keep saying, I'm wondering because it feels like it's older, that it's mother or grandmother. Others be happy and supported. Yes. Remember, this is a saying that a very dear person in our group said, Akina, she says, or Akina for most of us, she says, give grace, but not at the risk of your sanity. Okay. I'm not sure if those were exact words, but that's what it means. Nourish yourself, take care of you. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. And yes, put those worlds down on pedestals, but you have to stand above and rise above with love. Oh wow. Ooh.
Wow. Um,
Okay, that's what I got for you.
yeah, that makes sense with the chair. Sit down, relax, take the load off. Is what
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me put these
Okay.
away. Should
I
have
didn't
been.
see that. Yeah. Okay. There's. I would put that one up. And Mr. Victor is in the house. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Victor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And
love
everybody,
yourselves.
love your dame self. Yeah. We don't have to say the other word anymore because it's spelled dame self. All right. Whew. And Great Quartz is very happy when Victor comes in because she loves this. Okay.
It's his theme song.
Yes. We've got to get his picture on a t-shirt with that saying.
Yep.
And Great Quartz, if I got a t-shirt with Victor's picture on it and that saying, would you buy it? I'm just asking. Yes. And no, they're not yelling at each other. Just, yeah, it's a positive thing. Okay. So Afia was next. And I know I had her pinned her
Althea.
question. Afia, highest and greatest good, please.
Talking to Althea Angels.
So thank you. Thank you so much, Susie.
Althea. Messages for her greatest and highest good, please.
Zane and Be Well are next. And then
Thank
Sean.
Thank you, Angels. Ooh. Too many cards at once. That came out first. Althea. Althea's greatest. Althea's greatest. Althea Angels. Okay. You've had a lot going on. And Spirit has said, have it. They're giving you clarity, but you're going to have to work for it. And you need to get yourself grounded. Hope I'm saying the right words. You've been fighting with yourself over something. Althea, are you Cancer or Pisces? Pisces. Okay, that takes that card away. All right. Okay, you need to quit fighting with yourself. Is there somebody in your life that's a Cancer? Somebody you love or who's wanting to love you? Because that's what I'm seeing. And things are going to move quickly. Last card for Althea. No, well, maybe that's going to come because Knight of Cups here. Chariot. All right, I hope some of that made sense for you. Your turn. Can't hear you, dear.
Yes, they reminded me. It's like I got a lot of congestion, a lot of burden, a lot of unease in my solar plexus. You're not trusting yourself again. It's also going down into your sacral chakra. So you really need to work on the lower three chakras, get them balanced, get them cleansed out. So I would go to YouTube and definitely do an cleansing and activation of chakras, guided meditation. You could do one at a time, or you can just do all of them and get them lined up. Also, crystals, amethyst, clear quartz, they can help you get balance too. But there's a lot of mess in there. Ooh. And yeah, maybe. What is this? Okay, I'm sorry. It was just
About to come. Oh, that was about. I said it looked like somebody could be coming in her life, but I was looking at this card. Do you see how the knight is drinking from the cup?
mm-hmm.
This is telling me you need to love yourself. Okay? Not quite what you wanted to hear, but you got to love yourself first.
And
you know?
Right. With the my concentration being sent directly to your solar plexus, they want you to get the lower three aligned so that you can work on your heart chakra because it's pretty cool. I had to go back up. And you've got a wall between your solar plexus and your heart chakra. That isn't good. That means any love interest coming in is not going to feel the true, not going to get to know the authentic Afia, okay? Because you've got a wall blocking it, and it's a pretty impressive wall. I'm just saying, it might be narrow just in front of the heart chakra, but it's powerful. I can feel it. I'm just saying. All righty. I hope that helps you take care of
Last
you.
thing, last thing I want to say to Althea is what I heard is love yourself and then things are going to move. That's what that chariot was about.
And,
So,
and the theme song is Things Are Going to Get Brighter. So, yeah. Because once you take away that wall, then your solar plexus can shine even more because the color is yellow. So you got yellow and green that need to be working together, and they're not doing it. Okay, great. Whew, got to get that real quick.
well,
Zane has not popped up, so we're going to go directly to Be Well 360. Next, we've got Sean. We've got Kim, if you're around for a reading, or if you want a reading, Dragonfly, and then Sen, S-E-N. Okay, in that order. So please pop in so I know that you're here. All right. So it's Be Well 360.
we're doing Be Well 360. Give me 1 second, Be Well, because I wasn't paying any attention. And I shuffled.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Weird. So, okay.
And I don't have a question for her. I look back.
Greatest and highest good. Be Well 360. Angels are talking to me. 60 for greatest and highest
Okay,
good.
I just see Zane now. Zane popped in. Okay, we'll go back to you after Be Well. Okay.
Be Well 360. Greatest and highest good. 60.
Oh, sorry, Liz. Bye. Hopefully we'll see you Friday or later tonight. There'll be somebody on.
60. Thank you. Okay. Have you been something's going on with a friend you've known for a very, very long time? Have you been looking back into memories? Something about this friend. Angels.
Oops.
They keep throwing double cards. This friend might be have passed.
Okay. Cheyenne is her name.
Cheyenne is her name. Okay.
Be Well. I think Be Well.
All right.
That-
Angels. Cheyenne. Okay, has she answered any of my questions? What sign are you? Have you been looking back? Do you have an old friend that has passed away? I've got somebody.
I'll post that in a minute, Victor. I'm waiting for Cheyenne to reply.
Cheyenne. Well, I guess you need to love yourself too. You got the same card.
Oh,
Are
something.
you dating somebody, Cheyenne?
I love the answer yes, but she asked a lot
Yeah.
of questions. So
Yes, to somebody that's passed away, probably. I think that was
okay.
the first.
That was a yes, no, yeah.
Okay. You've been thinking about somebody who has passed away. Okay. They're with you.
Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. She did put that up earlier too.
Okay.
She's a triple. Wow.
Triple threat. A crab.
Oh, wow. Married 20
Married 20
years.
years. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense because I got the Hierophant. Is he Taurus? Is he a Taurus? Or maybe strong Taurus placements? And boy, I have a few things to say if that's the case. All right, let me see here. We've got some good news coming, which is always nice to hear. You've been looking back on how you've been treated, how to navigate moving forward. Okay, well, that makes sense with this. This card here is about looking back. This is about moving forward. This is about the friend that's gone. Waiting on this one. There's going to be a celebration here pretty soon. 37. He's Aries. Okay. He may have a Taurus moon or a Taurus rising then. You're 37. Okay, well, I wish I was. Okay. You need to work on yourself, and it seems like you are, and that's good. I truly think your husband has strong Taurus placement, meaning either the ascendant or the moon are in Taurus. 37. No. There's about to be a celebration. Have you married 20 years? Okay. Is that coming up, or you've already done that? I hate this delay. It makes reading so hard.
Yeah.
There's some good news coming in for you. And I think there's there either just was a celebration or there's a celebration coming up. I hope that helps you. And while you read, I'm going to let somebody out.
Yeah, and I was trying to do other work here. Okay. All right. Did this person on the other side? Oh, wow. Hello, Noble T. Welcome in. I'm surprised to see you. I would think you'd be sleeping. Sorry about that. Okay, Cheyenne. Dang it. Things are popping up and I don't want them to. Let's see. Possibly he's very stoic. Oh, okay. That was for somebody else. Okay, June 3rd is our anniversary. Hi, Zane. Hi, Joyski. Okay, just passed. Yes. So you just made 20 years. Wow, you were young. Anyway, I'm glad you
very young. Holy mackerel. Just past 20 years. Did you celebrate that a lot?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. And that was what the celebration was.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm just feeling waves, and it's like they want you to rest. Get as much rest as you can. You're going to be needing it. And it's not something you can make up. So they want you to get the rest now. That is my best friend on the. Oh, okay, got it. Good. Yeah, I was thinking there was someone on the other side. Wasn't sure. I felt a male energy, but rest, definitely rest. Um, what is going on? Positive on your energy on your left side. Receiving is pretty good. There's a little bit of resistance in receiving. Oh no. Okay. Power, positive power. It's not a block, it's a positive power. So, what I'm getting is there's a filter in your receiving. It's not a blockage, it's a filter. So, it's only letting positive stuff come in. When it comes to love and life, it's only allowing positive things to come into you. And that could be your father or someone else helping out too. Okay. And Lady T is in the house, or also known as Nobility.
Hello, Lady T.
You got a bit of people in chat. Yeah, no, he didn't. He wasn't interested. He let it pass. I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah. I. Oh, he let the anniversary pass. He wasn't interested. Ooh. Okay. And I know it meant a lot to you.
There's something.
What are you getting?
I'm getting the number 3, which isn't good.
Oh, like a three of
Be a
swords.
third person.
Oh,
I hate to put that out there, but I have to call them like I call them, right?
and it doesn't mean that.
Yeah. Oh, please. It's not a, doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a third person affair. Third person can be a job. It can be anything that's taking that person away from you.
Yeah. Yeah, just their time and their energy, basically. Yeah, and it could be just a bunch of guys sitting around, you know. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm getting to. And yes, Jess, I did
You
understand
may
that.
want to remind him that some of those things need to be
Yeah.
seen and taken care of, or you may not get to the next one. That's kind of how I would put it.
Uh and there, yeah, what the message is you need to set your boundaries. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Okay. You need to set your boundaries and work, friends, family. Yeah, he isn't cheating. No, we didn't say that. That's why we wanted to clarify. It's more of just it could be it could be a distraction, and I'm not saying this either, but like wanting to play, want to
Like,
do some games or something else instead. But focus it. He is. I'm anxious. He is avoidant. Oh, okay. He is detached. Yes, his mind is elsewhere. That's what I'm getting. But you need to stand your ground. And hi, Michelle. Reinforce boundaries. Yes, exactly. But also set what you first. It was maybe. Oh, yes. Okay. So he's used to being distracted away from you. It's your turn. It's your turn, girl. Bring it to you. Okay. You want what you want from him. You make the decision. You say, this is what I want and I need it. This is 20 years. Okay. We starting a new life now. And I want it to be reciprocal and I want it to be balanced. You set whatever you want. You set your intentions and you let him know.
you have to
Don't beat around the bush.
treat you.
Don't be freaking out. No.
Um,
Oh, now it's a power plant. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew his mind was somewhere else.
hmm.
Again, even if lessons learned, and if it's time, it's time. But you have to make the decision for yourself. Love yourself. As you know, we're posting. Great quartz. Victor is the source of it. Love your dame self because you are most important right now. And it is your new life with him. 20 years is gone. Now it's your turn. And if he doesn't want to, you've got to make the choices. Nobody can do that but you. Okay. But take care of you. You are most important. Okay. Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of that you need rest, and there's a lot of burdens on you. Just let them roll off you like water off a duck's back. Just let it go. This is not your energy. Find out who you are. Be yourself. Okay, your turn. No, it's right. Love yourself first. Build up your self unconditional love so that you're ready for your next step. And I'm feeling good about your unconditional love because you've made decisions. Yeah, you gave him choices, and if he didn't step up to the plate for your 20th anniversary, he's been so on his behalf. I mean, just devil's advocate here. He's been so used to dictating how things went, how things go in your house. It's been his under his control. I mean, his relationship with you is under his control. If it can't be reciprocal, yeah, you've got your you've got to make your decision. So thank you for coming in. Your energy is great. You're a very beautiful person, and I know you can do so much more for you right now. But take control.
Love your damn self.
Yeah. Okay. Love you so much. Sending unconditional
He
love.
needs a t-shirt.
Yes. I'll work on the T-shirt. And if Pamela, and I'm not talking Pam Franks, she was in, so I forgot to say hi. I'd said it hi like this when she was doing the
Oh,
recording. But she's in. But Pamela P. Love Ramage, if
oh,
you're in the house, please let us know what you can do for us as far as a T-shirt, because I know you do
yeah, she does.
clothing and stuff. So love that. Okay. Love your names out. Okay.
Well, that'd be pretty simple to do.
No trying. No
T-
trying. I'm working at it is fine, but I'm not trying because trying is like tomorrow. It never comes. It never accomplishes anything. Okay? You can do this. Oh, what does that mean when she's using a different word? What does that mean, Miss Bonnie?
when she's doing which?
She's using the word trying, but
Oh,
what does
you'll
she need
never
to
get there.
do? But
Have to
what
be
does she need to
doing it.
do?
Oh, affirmations. And you'll guess what? I actually brought it with me.
It's in a bag right over there. I could go get it, but I've got this. So
You gotta buy it. You gotta get it.
yes,
For
it
life.
comes 4 different ways. It comes in hardcover. It comes in paperback. It is ebook and it is audio. So all the different ways it comes. This is for you. This is to retrain your brain. It will also each chapter is different.
Neuroplasticity.
Yes.
And it's scientifically proven. So, yeah, get it, use it. Um, everything has to be in the present. I am. This is. What is going on that you want? Okay? This is how it is.
Right.
That's how you attract it.
And I know, like I said before, the portal is the Lionsgate portal is still open. It's great manifesting time. So even though affirmations and manifesting are different, it'll help you with your manifesting once you
It
learn how
will.
to do affirmations. Wow. So yeah, that's powerful. It's like, oh, you got to get the QR code up. So, okay. I wrote on the wall yesterday. What wall?
Oh, she wrote some affirmations
Oh, okay.
on the wall yesterday. Okay.
Oh, cool. Cool.
On your
Lionsgate.
mirror,
Yes.
yeah, you can write on the mirror, whatever it takes. I
Yes.
used to do yellow sticky notes all over the mirror.
Yeah. And thank you for your energy and coming in to see us, because this is your time. Take control. This is your life. And
Yeah, the book's on Amazon.
yep. Yep. And so Zane, let me know you're still here, please.
Is the shuffling bothering you? Can you hear that really loud?
I can hear you shuffling, but I'm used to it. So
Well, I'm just because I don't have a cloth here like I have
okay.
at home. Sergey.
Oh, new Victor. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Serge. Welcome in. New job starts September 30th. I just have to let go. Yep. This is your turn. Your
Do you
turn.
have a song for that?
What? Do I have a what?
A song for that. Let
It's
it.
your turn. Oh, let it go. Yes. There's that too. And
I didn't bring my other deck. Shoot. Oh well.
did you need your other deck?
Well, I didn't bring the Let Go deck. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
It doesn't bother you? Okay, thank you for letting me know, Angie.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Okay. And okay. Zane, are you back? Well, if Zane's not coming answering again, I guess we're going to go to the next person.
Yep.
Okay. So, Sean, I haven't heard back from you. Kim C, Dragonfly 17, Zen, SEN, and Rhoda. If any of you are here, please pop it up.
Are you and Don going to be live tonight, Angie?
And this is for Rhoda popped up. So Rhoda is next. I'll go back to see if you have
Rhoda Bradley.
Yeah.
Rhoda Bradley. Angels were talking to Rhoda Bradley for her greatest and highest good, please. What messages do you have?
This is what she wants to know.
Is this connection with Chris
Capricorn, I think.
and you a soulmate? Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy. Hang on. Angels, Rhoda Bradley has a relationship with Chris. Is that her soulmate? I'm going to do that again. Please tell me, is Chris a soulmate for Rhoda Bradley? Yes. It's not a super strong yes, but it is a yes. Okay, good, Angie. Thank you. We're just friends, nothing more. Well, you know, soulmates can be friends. They don't have to be lovers.
No.
Soulmates can be best friends. They can be siblings. I mean, it doesn't mean a lover.
Right.
And
it could be a dog. I mean, yeah.
You can have a lot of them in your life.
Yeah. It's not one, only one. So.
I'm about a soulmate I haven't met last night. Oh, did you write it down, Jess? I hope. You should have written it down in detail.
Yes, I hope you did. Or at least gotten on your phone and recorded it. Mm-hmm. And you only have to record the voice, not pictures. Please, not pictures when you wake it up. Oh,
you cut into.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mean to put that up there. Okay, all right, and yeah, I'm feeling when I asked, a lot of energy on your left side. So female energy came in, and they're like grabbing your arm. No, this is not the right person for you. Okay. So they're it. So you're saying that? Yeah, and like Bonnie said, they don't have to be a lover. It has nothing to do with that. But what they're telling me now, because I the conversation, uh, is that your soulmate could be one of your best friends, or it could be it's female energy is what they're telling me now. A lot of positivity on the left side, and it's a female energy that's your soulmate.
Energy does not mean gender.
Right, does not mean gender. Yeah, that's why we specify energy. And it doesn't mean anything else other than they might have more or dominant female energy. Doesn't mean anything else. Okay. All right. Anything else? They want you to speak your authenticity. Also, they're telling me that you need to work on your Divine Feminine Goddess. There are YouTube activations for Divine Feminine Goddess. I would get something around 20 minutes because anything less than 10 is not going to be effective enough. And anything over 30 minutes you might lose a lot and have to go back a few times to watch it. So they're saying around 20 minutes would be best for you. And those are all YouTube videos. There's multiple ones. When I went looking about a year ago, I found about 3 or 4, and now I've seen a lot more on there. So, Divine Feminine Goddess Activation. Okay. I hope that helps you. All right. Ooh, yeah. So, very positive stuff. Okay. So, Liz said she left. So, Liz, if you're still here, we're ready for you. If not, we will go on. Sen. And as I said before, it was Kim C. I'm not to you, Kim B yet. So Katie, you're after that. You're after Rhoda if Sen, Dragonfly 17 are not here. So please pop in. Is this true, Miss Bonnie? Since you are a Virgo sister of mine.
To have feminine, well, we all have feminine.
Feminine. Yeah, we all have.
The question is, which is more dominant?
Right.
And that's individual. That's not zodiac related.
When I started my journey 2 years ago, I had a lot of male energy, and I know that. I raised 3 sons. I had a lot of male energy around me and everything else. Yeah. So I've gotten balance with Divine Feminine Goddess Activation, and it does help. The same. You are in the queue. You're just further down. That's all. Okay, and it's Katie's turn. Okay.
Katie Newkirk, greatest and highest good. Okay. Angels, Katie Newkirk wants to know messages for her greatest and highest good. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Greatest and highest good. Katie Newkirk.
Okay, Leo Sun, Virgo Ascending, and Scorpio Moon.
Whoa. Okay. You got all of it. Fire, earth, and water.
I bet her Venus is air.
Geez, that would be well balanced. What are you fighting about with yourself? Man, we got a lot of that today.
Yeah.
Katie, thank you. Just something to do with planning?
Motivation, procrastination. Ooh.
Well, I have half of that. Something you're passionate about. There's some sort of decision that you're not wanting to make. Last card, please, for Katie. Well, that came out rather quick. Oh, Katie Newkirk. I'll take that for a last card. Katie, are you married? Last card that came out was a Two of Cups. Probably a flow trip you're wanting to go on, getting everyone who wants planning. Gotcha. Okay. Or the decision to. Well, you've got a Two of Cups here. That was the last card that came out. That is a soulmate union. Guess what? You might not be for long. They are also saying you need to get some rest. You're up in your head. What did we say, Leo? Something, Sun? Leo? Virgo? Yeah, okay, well, that explains. Although the Scorpio moon, was it Scorpio moon? You moved it. Leo, Sun, Virgo ascending. Yeah, Scorpio moon would make her a deep feeler. Well, I hope some of that made sense. I see where you're all up in your head in this planning thing, and there's some sort of decision involved with it. But there's also, and that could also be what the conflict was. But they're saying you need some rest. There's something that, well, okay. There are knights in the story of tarot. Knights are kind of like teenagers. Can be kind of like hormonal teenagers. And they go kind of in it. There's a progression, shall we say. Knight of Wands came out. Now that could be your Two of Cups. It might not be. Knight of Wands, though. A lot of passion. Can also be a one night stand. So be cautious. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde. So, in case I don't know that I recognize your name. So, in case you're new to the channel, when Mercury's in retrograde, you kind of want to you don't want to get super involved. Like, hold back your Scorpio moon, okay, until Mercury's out of retrograde. Because things that start can crumble quickly, okay? So if this person comes in right away during Mercury retrograde, have coffee. That's it. Okay?
Yes, no commitments, just coffee.
Nothing about just coffee. All right, your turn.
Sorry, I was laughing about that. Just coffee, yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh. They're telling me that you need to relax. And I see that you said you're always in your head. And when you said that, I don't know if you're working, but I don't mean right now. That you have a job, because I'm getting a headache by, it's on the male side. Again, male energy, um, from, yes, male energy in my head, which tells me it has something to do with work and a male energy there at work that is causing you a headache. Not direct. T. Lynn, you came in very late. We have 18 people on the list and only 30 minutes left. So we won't be able to get to you. I do apologize. But tonight, for everyone, tonight, Angie and Don should be on. Don and Shauna will not be on tomorrow because they're both traveling.
Oh, well,
Okay, so
remember, if you don't get your love questions answered here tonight, Angie will do them.
okay, disability. This could have something to do with. They're saying a doctor or someone that is giving you a headache, but it's more not a relationship because the pain isn't around your heart. So it's not somebody you're in love with or anything like that. So it might have to do with the red tape. Believe me, I can understand that. that. And as far as the grown boys, I have three grown boys too. Um, but I'm not feeling anything around your heart. It feels like it's protected, but not in an overabundance way. Okay, and and they're telling me that your heart chakra is comfortable. You don't have a whole lot of love on you for yourself, so you do need to work on that. But that you have a very comfortable heart chakra. It's warm, but more like a blanket instead of a fire. Does that make sense to you? So having a blanket around your heart is good. You're not okay. They're saying it's comforting. You're not uh, totally protecting yourself as far as there's walls around it. No, this is just a nice warm blanket. But you need to build up that fire within in the confounds of that blanket to truly love yourself the way you need to. Did
She,
she hear?
she's
Okay.
on disability. She's
Yeah, yeah.
broke. I didn't know if you were reading.
Oh yeah, I saw that she was on disability. That's why it could be this can be energy outside of that. Yes, blanket, not a fire. Yes, but you need to build up that fire because that's for you. The fire is for you. Okay, the fire will help you heal yourself and help strengthen yourself. And you did have? Did you have fire? Yeah, because you're Leo. All Leos need fire. Okay, so embrace the sun and embrace um, unconditional love for yourself. Believe me, I've raised three boys and I understand that it's all about them. It's your time now.
Free
Just
boy.
yep, three boys. We're all three boy. My three sons, and I don't care
I
if
love.
I loved it too, but I don't care that it was a male in charge of the family because I'm sorry, we know we bring up the kids, and yeah, and I'm very happy with my kids and all of that. I'm just so excited to see them become parents as well. It's been
Yeah,
so much fun. Oh,
that's
yes.
fun. Because
Yeah.
you sit there and go,
But you still need to build up your unconditional love for yourself. That is utmost, that is the priority. I've hurt my arm and have two hernias. Because you do for so much for others, you're leaving yourself open for the negative energies coming in from everybody else. And even though you have these things right now, you can heal yourself. And that's one of the things that they're telling me about unconditional love for yourself. It's going to be a healing Um, it'll boost your self healing once you have unconditional love for yourself, and also your your solar plexus, which is your intuition, a lot of healing and everything that comes out of there. It's stagnant. It is not active right now. It's just like there's a solid. It's solid. It's not moving. So work on your chakras, get them cleansed and activated. Another YouTube, just go on cleansing and activated. But yours concentration needs to be on your heart chakra first, solar plexus second, and then let them work together. But I love that warm blanket that you have. It's very plush. I'm just saying. What's the rest part? You need rest. You need to sleep, rest, get as much as you can. And
Feed
if
your
you,
soul.
what did you say?
Feed your soul.
Yes. Yes. Woo. That gives me,
Chills.
yeah, it does. I need to do my chakra
And Reiki.
healing and Reiki on myself. Good. Yes. And I understand that you want to do it on yourself, but sometimes you need somebody else to do it so that they can see what you really need. Because I understand that you're going through all this, but you're so much in the motion right now and in the acceptance, and I'm not trying to be mean here, the acceptance of all your ailments that you need to work. They need to send you the healing so that you can get out of your head and you can start. Where's the book, Miss Bonnie?
It's right here.
Okay. Because again, chapter 13 for you. Okay. Chapter 13 is very important for you because it has to do with healing your body with affirmations. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of positive energy with this right now. So anybody, each chapter is different. It might sound like it's saying the same thing, but no, if you really look at it, it's telling you something different. So that is, oh, I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Victor.
Feed the soul. Absolutely.
Yes.
There used to be, I'm sure they're still out there, books called like Chicken Soup for the Soul. Do you remember that?
Yes.
There were all different kinds of them. You might
Yes.
have those up.
Yeah. Look at the chicken soup books. And I did want to go back to what was it? Our earlier read that was singing a song from themselves. Yeah. And I can't remember what it was, but My
Let
Way or
it go.
something. Huh?
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, no, it was something that they were
Something
singing.
else.
Yeah. And it was important, but then I didn't grab it. So I should have grabbed it. Yeah. So I'll get back to that later if I can. But yeah, the songs are really good. So if a song comes to you, sometimes they come to me in the middle of the night and it's like, oh, I got to look this up. And some of the ones I already know because they usually send what we know, makes it easier for us. Ah, there you go. I used to have some chicken soup. Okay.
Yeah, I had some too.
Go your own way. Thank you, Jess. Yes, it was go your own way.
Love that. Go your own way.
Yes. Oh,
Your
whew.
way. You know,
Yeah. And there's a controversy about that song, but we won't
go ahead.
get into that. Yeah.
My kids went and saw Stevie Nicks. I was so jealous. I had to babysit while they went to see her.
Yes, I remember that. And it's like, actually, I would have found another babysitter and taken you. Because come on.
Should have done.
Yeah. I know my youngest son would have done that for me because I, oh, Victor's saying this one. Because I used to I took him to his first concert at age 12 for his 12th birthday.
I'm so glad to hear that. I took my oldest son to his first concert at age 12, and I caught all kinds of flack for doing that at that age.
What concert did you take him to?
No doubt. Not bad.
No, no. I took him to. He was constantly listening to them. Now I can't even think of their name. Um, Railroad. What is it? Mm,
Credence.
no, not.
Um,
It'll come to me. It's like, but that was the first one. He was listening to the Grand Funk Railroad, baby.
there you go, Grand
Yeah. And nobody said a word.
He would be listening to that. That's kind of old.
It was old, but we had those were my records.
I got
And he had a turntable in his room, and he listened to him constantly. So
Cool.
it's like, yeah.
God, I
Oh,
remember.
good.
Oh, I love Shine Down. God, I wish.
Wow. And all of us at 12. It was
That's
our
awesome.
birthdays. Yeah.
I remember at the time I was a nurse. Well, was a nurse for a long time. But at that time, I had to get up at 3 a.m. to go to work. And here I was out at a concert, which was, I remember falling asleep on the blanket. Oh my God. And of course, there was all kinds of skunk weed around.
And Victor is also saying his mother took him to artist named Menges Ugla over here.
Angie did the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
See?
All we have to do is talk.
Yeah.
Go figure.
And it's it was great for us. And it was a great bonding moment because
it's a good memory for me.
Yeah, fantastic. I know. I took him to it was Celebrity Theater that they were at. So that was good because it's small, intimate, and there's not thousands of people. Okay. So it made it so much easier. And he could see them. We were probably 10 rows up away from the stage.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. Okay, where were we? I don't think anybody piped in. I have Noor, Peter, Kim B. It's your time, Kim B. So please pop in. Then I've got Nikki, Vladimir, Leon, and Alia. I'm not sure how many we can get. Maybe one, maybe two. So again, and I know others have popped in, but these are the ones on the list. So we want to do that. Oh, and Michelle took her daughter to the Blue Man group at 12. Yes. So it's not just the guys. Good. Very good. And Kim B popped in. Okay. Kim B is here. Kim B.
Kim B. Is she next?
Yes, she's next.
Okay.
Yes, you are on the list, Great Courts. And where were you? I had you on the list. Did I? Yeah, I had you on the list. Yeah.
All right.
You
Kim
need to be after Leon.
Greatest and highest good, I think.
Yes. Yes, I think so.
I don't remember seeing a question.
I don't either. I just have a hello. And she might have put a question, Kim B, if you have another question, or you can repeat your question and your sign.
Okay. Angels, we're talking to Kim B, and she wants to know if there are any messages for her and for her greatest and highest good. Thank you, Angel Spirits. Kim B. Kim B. Whoa, excuse me, one all the way down. Kim B, are you single? Ready to mingle? Single, ready to mingle. Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Taurus Rising. Wow. Talk about spread out.
Wow. Yeah. My chart is like this almost with outliers, but
Mine's on one half of the.
I mean, it's like,
Yes, you're single. Okay. Because I've got single ready to mingle here. Independent energy, abundant. It's more of a want than a need, which is how it should be. However, with all of that said, and Julie likes this one, I got the sense that you're looking in a closet full of clothes, but you can't find anything to wear. It's kind of that blasé. I can tell you there's going to be some sort of celebration coming up. Is there anybody Sagittarius in your life? Ooh, okay. Or Libra. Something you've been all up in your head about. What are you overthinking? Overthinking something. Any Libra or Sag? Ooh, okay, you're in transformation. That makes sense with this one on. Spirits, okay. Spirits saying you need to be patient. You are in transformation, okay? I see where you have been working on your spiritual journey. Don't know what you're overthinking, though. You just closed out a cycle? Okay. Be patient. You've got some celebration coming in, honey. Let me try one more card. You broke up with the Sag. Okay, well, he's still in your thoughts. Just a minute. Thank you, Angel Spirit. Last card, please, for Kimby. One more card, please, for Kimby. May I have just a minute? One more card, please, for Kimby. Okay. A lot of passion here. Are you still thinking about this breakup? Because that's what I get. I get a sense that that's what you are. You're still reminiscing, thinking about that. The Sag rising. Oh, well, that could be. That could be that too. Fortunately, we are unable to. Oh, I thought that was her.
no.
Okay, well, what they're saying is that you need to find something you're passionate about. Work on that. Quit overthinking.
Yep.
Get down into your heart. Be patient. And things will come to fruition. Judgment. All right, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, real quick. A lot of warmth, which tells me that you are surrounded. You are surrounded by your guides and ancestors. Guides can't be ancestors, but they're telling me both. So you've got your complete team of guides And you have more than one team, but you have a major team that is with you all the time. Your gatekeeper is always with you. Doesn't mean they're not off doing other things, but if you think of them, they're going to come. They'll be right there. So don't worry about that. Um, and what did you do? He's still on contact since he owes me money. Okay, yeah, and I'm not sure what on all the reasons why you broke up. Read it when you're missing him. Yeah. Okay. Unless the only reason you're keeping in contact with him is for the money because he owes you money, that's understandable too. But this is Mercury retrograde, so don't expect too much right now. But when it comes to September 10th, that is the day that we're out of shadow and everything for Mercury retrograde. When that happens, that's when you need to contact him and say, okay, I need the money back now. Okay. Don't give away, don't set the boundaries and then be wishy-washy about them. Whatever your intention is, whatever you need from him, you tell him what you need and get it done. And just say, hey, I've given you this long. You've had over a month. Let's get this. Okay. So that's what I'm hearing from them. Also, rest. And when I'm sorry, I'm all over the place now because they're giving me all sorts of things. Um, the warmth that I'm getting in for you, that you are being surrounded with, are your guides and ancestors. You need to listen to them. You need to take time to meditate. If you have difficulty meditating, don't worry about it. What the next step to do is be in the power. What you need to do is just sit there and be as quiet and just pull in that energy from what you consider your deity or your highest source. I call what most people call God, I call Almighty. So I call Almighty in and have it surround me, and I get my answers there. But it's just being in the power and feeling it around you that is very important. Like I said, if you can't meditate, try that. But you need some still time. You need rest. You need your time. Okay, I don't know.
Yes, it's true, Michelle.
Oh, good. As long as he does that. Right. Yes. So good. You don't reach out, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if he's sending it monthly and you're good with it, that's fine. But if you want anything to change, wait until after Mercury retrograde. Okay. So it's very important that you don't deal with exes at this time.
Especially when they're from Texas.
I try to meditate. Yes.
No try.
Yeah, no trying. Um, and every time I say no trying, it's like there's no crying in baseball. I don't know why that line. So there's no trying in baseball. You just got to do. Think that's why they're sending me that message. And I'm hearing, um, what's his name saying that. For those that, what is it? What is she saying? No, Bonnie. What? Okay. Try to meditate. So,
Oh, exes from Texas.
yes. My ex is in Texas. Yay. One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Texas is the best. Yeah.
People
Okay.
will argue that.
Yeah. More so now than before, but we won't get into that here. Okay. What else did I need to tell Kim B? Okay. Yes. Just get yourself quiet. Another person. Oh, what they're telling me is go on YouTube and find some guided meditations. Even if it's just shamanic drums, whatever can help you get guided, because you're being surrounded by these your ancestors and your guides, and they have messages for you, but they're not. You're not listening. You're not hearing. You're not feeling. You need to embrace them and just quiet yourself. That's what I've got. You shall do it. Yes, you shall. Okay. It's 55 minutes. Did you want to do one more or are we done?
I can do one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, Peter, if you're still here, you are the next one to pop up. So um, we'll go with you.
Pita, pita.
And if you just want highest and greatest, that's fine. But you got to pop up quick, or we're going to say you're not here and close out the show. Because I got church announcements. I mean, come on.
Oh, we haven't done church announcements yet?
Well, we did a little throughout, but
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you do them and give her a chance?
okay. So again, A5 says, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot will be on this evening, as far as we know right now, around six-ish Mountain Standard Time, which is in 8 hours from right now, from this minute. However, they are Ishi, so they will be here a little bit later. There'll be no one on tomorrow morning unless somebody decides to pop up, and more power to them. And on Friday, I will be back with the Gabriel Project and Scott Underwood. And please come in early. We open up at 9, so it gives you a little bit of time to get here earlier. I mean, to be here on the list a lot sooner, because we had over 30 people on the list. Well, 38, almost 40 people on the list, and we're leaving about 15 behind because we only do this for 2 hours. We do this for free, so we have
Just ask that you like and subscribe.
Yes, that too.
Please.
Yeah, and also Saturday will be Susan, and she will be. She says she starts at 10. Expect her sooner than that. So if you want a reading on, she's very quick. So if you want a reading on Saturday, come in as soon as you early. Yes, be ready at about 9:45. Keep looking for it. On Sunday, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, A5 says, and Sherry Berry will be on at around 3-ish in
If
the
not,
afternoon.
guess what?
Oh, are you going? Oh, cool.
Probably.
All right. Yeah.
Sub.
Yep.
What else we got here? Okay.
So you ready for PETA?
Real quick. Yeah. It's
Okay,
quick.
go ahead.
PETA, are you feeling lonely is probably the better way to put it. Or did you lose somebody recently? Because I've got the first card that came out is telling me that. And in contrast, there's really a contrast here. The first card, Five of Pentacles, that's telling me that there's a real sense of being down, being lonely, a sense of loss, feeling left out. Then there's the second card that came out is about being very stable. Okay. Yeah, and if you did, especially if it's not love, because Angie loves those love readings.
I'm just going to pop that up real quick. No offense, PETA.
That's fine. PETA, the second card that came out was a real contrast to that first one, and that is the Four of Wands. So I don't know if you're involved with somebody in a relationship, because for me as a reader, this is the most stable of cards for relationships. And again, just for me as a reader, that's the card of marriage. So maybe you're married. I'm not sure. I don't remember things that people tell me on here. This is also saying that you need to get yourself grounded. Okay, go put your feet in the dirt. And of course, here is Julie's favorite one, the Four of Cups. A sense of just blah, looking in a closet full of clothes, but you can't find anything to wear. Yeah, okay. So I hope some of that made sense for you. In a situationship. Well, it may go to marriage then. I mean, this is my marriage card. It's that you can see it's all about celebrating marriage. Don't know. Situationship? Is that why you're not kind of feeling left out? You don't have to make any answers here anyway. I hope some of that made sense. Tag, you're it.
Okay. What I got and what is prevalent is that a female energy, again, energy only, is a pain in your eye. Basically, they're hiding something, and the word came out as crucial for you in plain sight. Okay, so somebody is hiding something from you in plain sight. And when it comes in my head, that usually means something professional, whether you're working or whatever, but that's where this person is. Okay, in a professional capacity. Sorry, they're feeding me words.
Okay, good.
Okay, and anything else she needs to know? Past lives, you've got to get rid of some of your past life problems or rectify them, and it's from the center of your back towards the right, so it's male energy. I'm feeling it bad on my shoulder all the way down to the center of the back, center of your spine. It doesn't cross over to the left side, but that's where it is. If you have, and I have this one right here, Miss Susan's book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. This is the second edition. If you haven't gotten her book, the second edition has past life regressions that you can do yourself on page 75. If you have already received her book, it's on page 71. Okay, so, and I'm going to put it up real quick. And this is the QR code for that. So that's all they're giving me up. Now they're saying you're not trusting yourself. You've got a lot of turmoil in your solar plexus, and you're not speaking your authenticity. It's not choking you, but you're not being totally honest. They're saying with yourself and others, okay? Because you haven't found your authentic self. You haven't created your authentic self yet. Wow. Okay, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps, Peter. I know we read you quite often, but whew. And remember what A5 says. They're going live tonight. However, if you already received a reading, yeah,
because they're just repeating. It's the same energy.
yeah. And besides, Bonnie and I will be watching. And remember, A5 says has been watching. Pan has been watching. So we will remind that, hey, you got your reading today. Thank you.
Really, I mean, it does nothing to have a reading more often than once a month. And that is more than I tell my clients,
Yeah.
And if I were into making money, I'd say, yeah, come back next week. But it doesn't do any good.
No.
Okay.
No.
Got to give time.
Yep.
Okay.
And thank you all for coming in. I'm sorry we couldn't get to you. Like I said, we had about 40 people on the list, and we ended up with 15 still on there. So we did the best we can. So thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you,
Come
all
back
of you.
next week. Or
Yeah.
see,
Tonight.
especially with those love questions, Angie loves them.
You can tell. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you. So that's it. Thank you. All right. Ooh. love the energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for it. We really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. It's very important. Rise above with love. So, what do you have to say?
Love your damn self.
Okay. Have a great one, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And hope to see you tonight. Talk to you later.
Fire, my whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I'm drinking, then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing.